up, beautiful people? Welcome back. Yeah, so today I want to talk to you about dreams. Dreams. I love dreams. I love it. I love dreams. I'm like obsessed with what the human mind can do. Now, when we're sleeping, our brains are super active, and some people say, oh, I never dream, but chances are you just forgot your dreams. Now, I'm really big on dreams and the meaning behind them, and paying close attention to what your dreams are telling you. Now, the reason why a lot of people don't remember their dreams is that because they don't try hard enough to remember them in the first place. Now, a way to help you remember your dreams is obviously to write them down. The more you write your dreams down, the more likely you're going to be to remember them. And now it's like, how do you know? But I've done this for a long time. So I am so crazy about lucid dreaming and understanding what your dreams are trying to tell you, looking through the different symbols and, you know, depicting what our dreams are, our ancestors or our higher self is really trying to tell us. I have a dream journal that I've been using for the last about a year now, and it's some things in here. You know, I got a few pages, and I'll go back to my dreams, and I'll be like, you know, it's like another memory. So instead of your dream being something that's just faded away and just like eliminated out of your mind, when you write it down, it's like a concrete receipt. Not only can you remember, but you can go back and refer to different days and understand, or you can go back and see if you've had that dream before. The reasons why you want to keep a dream: for one, it's gonna help you lucid dream. Like, oh, okay, if I'm dreaming, I can do this, and I want to use my dreams as an opportunity to do the things that I can do in real life. For example, flying, or doing a backflip, or you know, hitting on your crush. Something that you wouldn't do in real life is something that you can do in your dream. That leads me to my next point. Our dreams will help us face our fears. Our dreams are a perfect opportunity to do the things that we know we ain't gonna do in real life. Practice in your dream. Using your dream as an opportunity to practice the things that you wouldn't in real life is actually awesome. Also, doing things that you know you couldn't do physically in the real life, like doing a backflip or doing something that's actually impossible for the human body. You can do that in your dream once you know you're dreaming. There's been plenty of times where I lucid dreamt and I'm like, okay, now I know that I'm dreaming. Let me do something in my dream. It's funny that I had a dream before where I was trying to escape from something, and I was trying to find a car. So there was a car there at the scene, and I was like, well, my car isn't really black, it's white. And I snapped my fingers and I made the car there white. Now that's really simple and small, but once I was able to do that, I realized, hey, this is fun. This is something that I can do. Another dream that I had where I was really obviously dreaming. I knew in my dream I was dreaming. Excuse the background noise. I knew that in my dream I was actually dreaming, and I said, you know what? Let me do a backflip. Poop. Did a backflip. I wasn't able to do this so successfully until I started to write my dreams down. The more I wrote my dreams, the more I was able to lucid dream, and the more I was able to control my dreams. For those of you who are very spiritual, you know that, for example, witches keep a book of shadows. Now, a book of shadows can be a book of spells, or a book of, you know, recipes, or a book of herbs, or things like that that are very important to you, or a book of mantras. I think that I know that my dream book is a book of shadows, because our brains are the most closest to death when we are asleep. So the imagery and the symbolism and the messages that are being given to you through your ancestors and your higher self while you're sleeping are things that you should really take account for, the things that you should really pay close attention to. I think it's really fun to learn how to control your dreams, learn how to have fun. Now, don't do too much, not go overboard. I had a conversation with somebody and they said, you know, hey, trying to control your dreams can get a little dangerous, don't you think? And I do understand that there are some, you know, ways where this can get out of control. Obviously, you don't want to use every opportunity while you're sleeping to try to control it, but then because your brain is not going to be able to be relaxed. You're not going to be able to relax, you know what I mean? So go to sleep and really go to sleep, but write your dreams down. Write your dreams down. Like, write what's going on, even if you can't remember the dream, even if there's one person that was in there, or even if you're just like, I don't remember what the dream was about, but I saw these symbols, or I remember these numbers, or even if you think like whatever you, there's been times where I forgot my dream and then something literally reminded me, something in the real world. Like, I was walking around and I saw something, I was like, oh, that was it, that's what I dreamt about. So just be aware and just kind of like open your eyes and your mind to the symbols around you while you're sleeping and while you're awake. I really suggest anybody to keep a dream journal. Even if you feel like you don't dream enough, even if you feel like you can remember them, write it down, keep it. I've had this journal for a year now, and I go back and I'm just like so shocked. Like, I am like, wow, like in every dream that I read in my book, every time I read this book and I go back and I flip the pages and I go back to one of the dreams, I feel like I relived that moment. I feel like as if that moment was a memory versus a dream. And sometimes we don't even remember. Like, sometimes we get confused. Sometimes as people or as humans, we're like, our brains are consuming so much information. Did you know, like, we're receiving thousands and thousands and thousands of messages every day from our cell phones, our emails, billboards, commercials, all the stuff. And sometimes we confuse what was a memory with our dreams. So it's really helpful to write your dreams down as soon as you wake up. This is something that I use when I meditate. It's a meditation method for me personally. You know, first thing I do is wake up. As soon as I wake up, I make my bed up, I go get my dream journal, write it down, write some things down, get some tea, stretch, meditate, say my mantras, you know, pull my tarot cards. But this is a part of my routine. Like, writing my dreams down is a part of my routine. Try it. Write your dreams down, get them on paper, even your thoughts, even the times you daydream. I think that it's really important to write down those things the things that make you stare into space. What were you thinking about? What were you daydreaming? What was that world like for you? A lot of people might, you know, disagree with writing down your nightmares or bad dreams. You know, nightmares are things that are not that exciting or happy to, you know, live again, but I say write them down. Write down your scary dreams. I say write down your nightmares. I say write down dreams about exes, whatever, because it already had created itself. Because you're writing it, you're not remanifesting anything into the universe. Your dreams already happened, so it's already there. The universe has already, you know, soaked it up. So you writing it down and reconfirming that is not going to be an issue. I don't think it's going to be a bad thing. I think you're just going to be able to solidify and understand how to control it. Not even control it, but just understand how to work with it next time. You know, hey, I had this dream, I had this bad dream. When you go back to sleep, and you might have that dream again in a couple weeks, and you'll see that it's similar, and you'll know, okay, I'm dreaming. It's good to understand our negative or our unhappy thoughts or our nightmares, because we can easily depict them right then and there. The next time we have that dream, we're like, boom, yep, I remember. I know exactly what's going on. It's a dream, because you're so used to it. You're used to writing it down. You read it again. You remember it. It's like second nature. So when you go to sleep and you're in that world again, you know exactly how to deal with it. So I hope this video helped somebody. I hope you learned something. I say, you know, get like a little $2 book or something. 99 Cent Store got a lot of these little notebooks. Grab your notebook, write down your dreams tonight or tomorrow morning, I guess. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.